Should we do a trailer reaction, yay or nay, since I'm here in the position? I don't know. Should we? I am mega. Why did it refocus?
I don't know.
Is it gonna do it again? Yay, maybe. Okay, so we're gonna leave it kind of muted, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Because it's gonna have music playing, isn't it?
Well,
this is their full extended Ultra 4K.
Mm-hmm.
So clearly, what 1960s, huh?
1960 television.
That's kind of cool. I mean, we're not gonna just watch it. We're gonna kind of slow mo and freeze frame just for.
We're gonna
really look at it. We're gonna really look at it.
So okay, it's nice 1960s decor. Kind of a combination. It's got some modern elements. 60s elements, but you can tell this is where a guy like Indy would live. Kind of a mess. He's kind of letting things
books
go.
Everywhere.
He's got books everywhere. Okay, he's very kind of like professor-y kind of thing. Okay, setting a scene, New York. It's obviously New York. It's on the subway.
Bunch of people dressed up like space, NASA.
And they got a couple like cheerleaders or whatever. They're going to the parade.
Mm-hmm. So is this like the NASA parade?
Parade.
Okay.
Okay, there he is.
I wonder if he's gonna. Here's where the song starts. We're gonna mute.
He's going off into retirement. They're giving him a party. Surprise!
It looks like this. Oh, is that her?
Who?
Phoebe Waller? No,
there's Poob. Poob. We have our first Poob. Poob sighting.
Poob sighting.
She is annoying. I'm sorry. She has made a lot of money by doing nothing in Hollywood. And I'm not making this up. She gets these player pay contracts where they pay her to essentially do nothing. Oh yeah, she's attached to a project, and when that project gets canceled, she makes money anyway. Don't be surprised if Tomb Raider gets canceled or Poob Raider.
Poob Raider.
Don't be surprised, but she is. Everything she touches turns to crapola.
I wonder if it's just coincidentally. Oh, and of course we got it right on her nose. I wonder if it's just coincidentally, like the pointer on her nose.
Oh, there she is. Okay, they're giving.
That's what I say. Is that her right there?
No, that's not her.
It looks like her.
Well, we wish
with
it
glasses.
was her.
They're giving him an award. Thank you for being the bestest Indiana Jones ever.
Now get out, you old white dude.
Get out, you old white dude. Where's he going?
They're drinking in a bar, looks like.
Well, in that case, what are we drinking?
Same for the goddaughter.
Whiskey.
For the goddaughter. Oh, they're drinking the whiskeys. Oh, we'll put the closed captions up.
Oh, God, that smug face. Like I'm the star of this movie. Have some.
You told me you found something.
Tell me you found something.
He found something. They found a train.
Choo-choo! And there's Mads Mikkelsen.
On the train.
There's the de-aging. Doesn't look too bad.
Is this the de-aging here?
That scar. He's got that same scar across his chin. I think he got that on the set of Raiders of the Lost Ark when he first was trying to handle the whip.
Yeah, I know, but is it supposed to be de-aging there?
I think it is. It's supposed.
Oh yeah, because it's a flashback. You told me you found something on the train.
They imposed the young Indy on CGI into the scene with Mads Mikkelsen.
Okay.
That's what I read.
Okay. So that's what we're seeing there.
Okay, so there's
I should probably put it on screen.
There's Dr. Zolar from Captain America. I can't remember the actor's name. But he turns up in a lot of stuff, this guy. Okay, yeah, I think that scar came from when he was
that's alright.
Well, still, though, it's a nice little, interesting footnote.
Yeah.
So now they're going through some kind of archive.
Pipes.
Hey, butthead, check it out. Pipes.
Pipes.
Pipes? There's pipes?
There's pipes right there.
Well, looks like an archive of some kind. Everything's sort of caged up. Because you never know, one of those nasty statues might attack you.
It could change the course of history. Why are you chasing that thing? That drove your father crazy.
Dr. Marcus.
Alright, so is it a time machine then that they're finding, or?
It's gotta be the time. It's yeah.
Is it supposed to be like a time? Because then.
Now this is a very kind of good moment where you have there's some kind of like shadowy element here that's following them. Dr. Jones. Hey, you think I'm not... Okay, now this is... Oh.
Sorry.
Helena!
What? Pooh has to go and prove that she's the new... She's... I don't understand that scene. That just looks so out of context. Did they have to show her proving that she doesn't need to be helped by him?
Helena!
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a weird kind of... Toby Jones is that man's name, the guy with the big head.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, now this scene is important because a lot of people said that, oh well, why can't you race swap Indiana Jones? Why can't you, if he still be the same character? I'm like, that's the reason why, because possible to disguise himself as a German World War II bad guy.
Oh, yeah. Dr. Jones.
Was it war hell? Was it saying?
Oh, they're protesting the war.
Vietnam.
Yeah, you got the protesters in the middle of the...
in the middle of the parade. Yeah, that's not uncommon.
No.
That's not uncommon.
Was that was historically accurate
Yeah,
too,
that's
right?
fair. Yeah, that's
they
accurate.
had like the Vietnam protesters at the same time as the Apollo parades.
Yes. Okay.
Or is this
Now,
just
this
like
is actually
a fleet
pretty good.
week?
This is actually a pretty good sequence here.
Well, yeah, this is the one that people were just absolutely crapping themselves over. Oh yeah, he rides the horse through the subway.
Rides the horse through the subway. Okay, well. Yeah.
I don't want to play too much without stopping it every couple of
Yeah.
seconds, so especially because they've got the music going in there.
I mean, yeah. How much do you think they had to pay for that? It's probably $200,000.
Oh, for the Rolling Stones?
Yeah.
Gosh, yeah. Probably. Well, and it's going to be played over and over and over again theatrically.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, they might have given him $1 million just for the song.
brass.
The World War II bad guy made mistakes that this will correct. Oh, he's going to go back and undo the World War II bad guy thing. Oh, and very noble, but wouldn't that cause something way worse? I would be afraid of.
Butterfly effect.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a noble thing. Like, who wouldn't want to stop that, right?
Yeah.
I would be terrified because I watched so much Star Trek.
Well-
Wouldn't you be terrified that you caused something way worse, like some mass extermination of everybody?
Voyager, A Year in Hell was the whole thing.
Yeah.
Every time he would try to go back and correct history, it would cause something. Red Foreman would cause something worse.
Fry was just his own grandpa. I like that better. I really, really like that sort of time travel thing, right?
I take the Professor Farnsworth.
Like Marty McFly in chat here, right? The Professor Farnsworth stuff.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. I'm my own grandpa.
Screw history.
Well, no, but that Futurama, that unloop, like that never-ending loop of a time paradox, that everything that has happened will have already has happened, no matter what. Like, if somebody goes back in time, it's because they've always gone back in time, right? Mm-hmm. This is why I think time travel hasn't happened, because it hasn't happened yet.
Oh, a lesson in not changing history from Mr. I'm my own grandpa.
So they're gonna go back in time and
there's
stop World War
Poob.
II bad guy.
Poop
and she's
trying to be an action. It's
called
action
capitalism.
Hate her.
Oh, this is where they do that. You stole it, and I stole it, and then I stole it from you, and then they stole the joke that I stole from you, that you stole.
That's capitalism.
Yeah, you stole it, and then I stole it, and then he stole it from
capitalism, Miss Dr. Jones.
you. You stole it, and then I stole it, and then he stole it
Can
from
we just
you.
overdub Graham Chapman in her voice?
Yes.
So anyway,
It's called capitalism.
it's called capitalism, Dr. Jones. I think it sounds much better, Mrs. Robinson. What do you think? I object to all this sex on the television.
So he brought a whip to a gunfight. He brought a limp noodle to
And he's actually,
the
I
wrecked
think,
penile thing.
they responded to the complaints about that scene. And they wanted to show him,
They want to show him beating people
being
up.
Indy, being a hero. Tuck tuck. That's what that feels called, a tuck tuck.
He's gonna face his most valuable enemy yet, Phoebe Waller-Bridgerton.
That's right, Dr. Jones. Don't face me. Phoebe Waller-Bridgerton.
Know your place and stay in your lane.
Know your place to stay your hand, go back.
She's gonna turn into a parrot now. Okay, that's what's going on there.
Hello.
We're flying airplanes.
Flying airplanes. And he's probably looking at himself coming through the fog.
Is he?
Look, he's got the hat.
Oh yeah, there you go.
He's that is him. That he's looking at himself. They're gonna do what they call mirror matching.
His destiny.
The video game?
Yes.
Okay.
First, on your seatbelt. There might be some tablets. You've taken your chances. What, huh?
Made your mistakes.
It is iconic music.
Yeah. So
off the Continental Shelf.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, the underwater stuff. We actually haven't seen underwater stuff.
No,
Indiana Jones.
That's
yet.
kind of interesting.
So that is kind of interesting. That's a new idea.
Yeah, this is gonna make a lot of money though. There's a lot of people who are really like they just don't care. They just want another Indiana Jones. They don't care yet. They haven't. They were like, oh, I don't care about Star Wars. I don't care about Star Trek. Oh, there's new Indiana Jones. So they haven't heard any of this.
If it's a hero going on one last ride before he rides off into the sunset, then you know what? Great. But if you're just gonna humiliate him, I'd rather not have you do it in the first place.
Yeah, and that's what I'm worried about. They're gonna just do this to kill him off. Alright. So yeah, they did kind of fix that where he is punching him though, because because the way it was cut last time, he shows up and he brings a limp noodle to a gunfight.
Yeah, I want to see a hero be a hero. Please, enough of this deconstruction garbage.
Mm-hmm.
John Rhys Davies.
And of course, he gets an applause.
Well, Indiana Jones.
Yeah, like there's a lot about this trailer that.
Okay, you know what? Now he's saving her.
Yeah.
What do we do? Hang on tight.
Give him hell. There's a few things I've seen in my life.
You know, just drop her.
I've been tortured with voodoo.
Just drop her.
I've been shot at 9 times.
Times, including once by your father.
Once by your father. See, this is gonna be. I think that's probably a reshoot. Don't you think?
I think
a lot of this has some reshoots to it.
There's been a lot of reshoots in this.
Well, we know that there's a lot of reshoots.
John Williams let it slip that they're reshooting the ending. Mm-hmm. And from listen, take the internet rumors as there's the younger de-aged Indiana Jones, but take the rumors as you will. But actually, I've been combing certain sources on the internet, and they have claimed that it tested so badly they had to go back and reshoot a lot of this movie. So I wouldn't be surprised if this movie cost somewhere in the neighborhood of $250-300 million. That would not surprise me in the least.
Yeah.
And now we have to ask ourselves, is the end result going to be any better? Steven Spielberg said, "Oh wow, I thought I was the only one who knew how to make these movies." I gotta ask, is that just part of a non-disparagement deal because he is executive producer?
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, I mean, he can't say something crappy about his own movie.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he is making it, so
he is making it.
Yeah.
There's Toby Jones again.
Yeah.
They're doing a Tomb Raider thing with the big boulder there. He was the first guy to do the Tomb Raider thing with the boulder. Being chased by a gigantic boulder.
Well, yeah, that's where it came from.
Yeah, exactly. Dun, 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 dun.
Are we going back and seeing a bunch of greatest hits, though?
I don't think we are. Like I said.
The boulder.
The boulder. Okay, they're on the train again.
Uh-huh.
There's young Indiana.
All my life.
He's looking for this all my life. Okay, so he's looking for something all of his life.
That's a really good point, Lucy Meow. Movies have become so expensive, it may not be possible for it to make money. This movie will not make its money back. I think this movie's just gotten way too expensive to make. I think this movie is just the budget is just, the reshoots and the budget are just way out of control. And I think there's no way, I think you're right. I think there's no way for this movie to make its money back. It's coming out against Mission Impossible in two weeks afterwards. 2 weeks after this movie is Mission Impossible.
Ooh.
So this movie has to make its money opening weekend. It has to be extraordinarily front loaded. So it has to make this money back in its first week. It has to at least break even.
Bob Iger's probably biting his nails right now.
Yeah. Bob Iger.
No wonder he's attacking DeSantis so much. He's worried about this. I think he's worried about this. He's like, oh, and now this bobbleheaded moron is coming after me. Sue him and shut him up already. We got Indiana Jones to worry about. I think that's what Bob Iger's saying. What the hell is this governor of Florida kind of doing, coming in, telling us what to do in our own private business?
Take care of him. All right. He calls his lawyers in. All right. You guys, you, go take care of this DeSantis stuff.
Yeah,
so I can
get rid of this bobblehead guy so now we can talk about movies.
So I can focus on Indiana Jones. And this is KK's last hurrah. This is KK's last hurrah. All the other stuff that she announced at Star Wars Celebration, this is what she really wants her legacy to be. The Star Wars stuff,
she doesn't care about. She cares about Indiana Jones, I think.
Because that was like the first movie she produced.
That was her baby. Well, she's in one of them. She's dancing in one of them. She's in it. She cares about these.
Awkwardly dancing, showing how white she actually is. Poob is just a KK self-insert.
She wanted to be the goddaughter, to be tagged along,
she wanted to be on adventures with Indy.
She's the damn groupie who thinks she's in the band. She's the fucking groupie who thinks she's in the band.
And I keep saying, I really do think...
Start your own band, Kathy.
I really do think she stayed up late nights in her home office or at Lucasfilm with a bottle of wine, staring at a poster of Raiders of the Lost Ark with that iconic whip slung over his shoulder and the fedora, and looking very much like a classic movie poster. Light shining down on that poster in a darkened office, and she's got a bottle of wine. She keeps drinking. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know. It's a movie named after a straight white man, starring a straight white man, fighting other straight white men in a time when they have to be straight white men. What do I do? What do I do? And the light
Wait
bulb...
until the 60s or the Civil Rights Movement happens.
Yeah, then the light bulb went off.
Civil Rights Movement, women.
Ah, I've got it. I'll hire James Mangold to ruin it.
Well, to be fair, from a financial point of view, okay, let's say she's not malicious. Here's the other option. If she's not malicious,
she's just an idiot.
She's just an idiot. She's like, well, James Mangold did the thing with what's his name on the X-Men.
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, with the X-Men guy. So she's sitting there like, well, we got an old hero. He did an old hero story that made a lot of money. Let's hire him. He's the guy to do it, right?
Yep.
Do you know he killed him? No. She probably hasn't seen it. I guarantee she hasn't seen Logan. I guarantee you she hasn't.
X-Men, why isn't it called X-Women? Mm-hmm. Or X-People? It's the X-People. I don't like those X-People. They're those comic booky people.
So she's like, I'm going to tag along and be snarky and insert myself in this.
That's right, because that's who I am. I'm Pooh.
Well, he already did have women inserting themselves into it. God, Willie was annoying, wasn't she?
Yes, she was always screaming, though.
So,
please do it.
So this is just kind of in the tradition of Indiana Jones, isn't it, to have an annoying woman in it?
Marion wasn't that. Marion was
less annoying.
Less annoying.
She was more like Princess Leia. She was a lot more like Princess Leia.
Yes. In
her mannerisms and in her usefulness, and in her.
She tried to get Belloc drunk so she could escape, but
yeah.
I do like that. I do like that scene because she gets drunk. He pulls a knife on her. And he just laughs because they're both drunk. Mm-hmm. And she's like, "Oh, Renee, I must be going." She goes, "I like you, Renee. Maybe we could have met. I wish we could have met under better circumstances." So she doesn't hold anything against him.
So all in all, better trailer than the first one, but I just don't know what they're gonna do with it. What do you think?
It's got an uphill climb.
Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
Many of my best friends are lumberjacks, and only a few of them are transvestites.